everybody. I'm Frank Brown, CEO of Corrective Exercise, and today we are going to talk about how geriatric training is going to save you money. You hear it all the time. The service is expensive, you can't afford it, yada, yada, yada. Well, let me tell you something. You can't not afford it, and here's why. The more care someone needs, the more expensive it is. So this video particularly pertains to seniors in assisted living. The primary reason why our service is an investment and not an expense is because the more capable and more functional an elderly person is in senior living, the less expensive it is. We're going to break down some numbers and show you how exactly it all works. Base rent starts at $5,000 a month. Okay? And then for every level of care, it's an extra $1,000 a month. It could be less, it could be more. I'm going to use round numbers, for example. So level 1, and this is going to be so someone who needs no or very little assistance is going to be here at $5,000 a month. A level 1, that might be someone who just needs help with their medications and maybe a shower once or twice a week, or something like that, right? So very little care, and then that is $6,000 a month, right? Say a level 2 is going to be $7,000 a month, and let's say a level 2 might be someone who needs the meds and the showers, but maybe also needs help, needs help toileting, a little bit more of a fall risk, need a little bit more supervision, just a little bit more care than level 1. Level 3, $8,000 a month, and now we're getting into people who very limited mobility. They might be able to walk or transfer with assistance, but very short distances. So, they're going to need the meds, the showers, help in the bathroom to toilet. They're going to need someone to, push them or walk them to meals. We're getting into people who need care, pretty much around the clock now. All right. And then let's say the highest level of care, level 4, is $9,000 a month. So for every level of care, it's another $1,000 a month to live. Now, level 4 is going to be someone who's 24-hour a day, total care, vision. Maybe they got dementia or Alzheimer's, late stage. And it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We can prevent a lot of this in here, right? A senior who can retain their ability to walk and transfer, they don't ever end up at $8,000 or $9,000 a month. Yeah, our service 3 times a week is going to be $1,200 a month. Now, if you live in our preferred partner network, it might be cheaper than that, depending on frequency. Now, the true value is for people who are proactive and they bring us in when they're still here and they need very little assistance, and then they have an overall cost at $6,200 a month, $176,400 a year. Total living expense. Now, and they think, oh my God, that's another $12,000 or $14,000 a year on top of the $60,000. You're already paying. But what people don't understand is that the seniors that don't acquire our service are almost guaranteed going to be going through this slow escalation in care costs. It prevent you from ending up at $8,000 a month. That's $96,000 a year. 76 from 96, that's almost $20,000 a year in care cost savings. And believe me when I tell you, you may think it's not going to happen to you or your loved one, but every elderly person that does not do something to preserve their mobility will end up in this range if they live long enough. It's not a matter of if, but when. Investment and not an expense, and that is a thing that a lot of people miss all the time. So yeah, I'm Frank Brown, CEO of Corrective Exercise.